After the launch of all new Tata Altroz in a very new and refreshing looks, the segment for premium hatchback has become even more competitive. The most loved and people's favorite Maruti Baleno / Glanza, which is currently ruling the segment, now competes with Tata Altroz and Hyundai i20. Let's go into detail to see which car wins the battle and a perfect buy for you. Welcome to Entertainer Gyan, and today we will compare the two of the most searched premium hatchback on Google, which everyone is keen to buy, that is segment leading Maruti Baleno / Glanza and Tata Altroz. In terms of exterior style and design, both the car looks very much mature. The Altroz looks more stylish in terms of design and comes out with all new refreshing looks. In contrary, Baleno has the similar design apart from few minor tweaks after the facelift in 2018. If you want people to notice your car, then Altroz is the one that stands out in the competition, grabbing people's attention. So in terms of style and design, Altroz is definitely ahead of Maruti Baleno / Glanza. In terms of interior quality, both the cars comes out with best interiors from the segment. Baleno / Glanza interiors looks more sporty due to its all black color tone, whereas Altroz interiors looks very much the premium due to its multicolor tone. So what I want to say is, in terms of interior quality and dashboard, both cars are very neck to neck and feels very much premium. In terms of sitting comfort, both the cars have superior seats. For the front seat, you get good under thigh support and cushion for both the cars. For the rear seat, you get adequate space. You get good under thigh support and recline angle, which keeps you comfortable for long distance journey. Here in Baleno / Glanza, you get more legroom as compared to the Altroz. Whereas in Altroz you get rear AC vents, you get a charging socket point, plus you get a cup holder that makes your journey more comfortable. So both of these cars are neck to neck. Maruti Baleno gets more space in terms of headroom, shoulder room and legroom on the rear seats. Therefore, Baleno has a slight advantage over Altroz in rear seat comfort. So in terms of engine specification, Altroz gets 1.2 liter 3-cylinder petrol engine and 1.5 liter diesel engine, whereas Baleno / Glanza only gets a petrol engine of 1.2 liter with 4 cylinders. Baleno's Kappa series engine is absolutely more refined as compared to Altroz. The cabin is absolutely quiet, not only in the lower speed but also at higher speed. So every time you rev the engine, you get a linear punch. It makes you feel a fun to drive car. In contrary, Altroz 1.2 liter petrol engine feels slightly underpowered, especially at higher RPMs when you are cruising at highways. You feel power lag, plus due to its 3-cylinder engine, the noise insulation inside the cabin is not at its best. That makes the cabin slightly noisy. The noise is limited, but if you compare it with Baleno, which has absolutely quiet cabin, then you can easily differentiate. So in terms of engine refinement and insulation, Maruti Baleno / Glanza is definitely ahead of Tata Altroz. Maruti has discontinued its diesel engine. Therefore, it's only the Altroz which has the diesel variant. If you compare it with i20, then also you will definitely like the engine power and refinement of Altroz, which makes it more fun to drive car than i20. So for petrol engine, it is Maruti Baleno / Glanza, and for the diesel variant, it is Tata Altroz, which you should definitely consider. So the next point is ride and handling. The ride comfort of Tata Altroz is unbeatable, not only in this segment but also for segment above cars. Tatas have put in the best suspension system in Altroz, making the ride very comfortable, both for cities as well as for highways. Altroz very easily absorbs the potholes, it glides smoothly at rough and harsh roads, whereas Baleno's suspension is on the stiffer side due to its less body weight. As a result, you feel discomfort due to its bumpy ride. So what I want to say is Tata Altroz is way ahead of Maruti Baleno / Glanza in terms of ride comfort. However, in terms of gears, clutch and steering response, Maruti Baleno feels slightly ahead of Altroz. The clutch is light, the gears are accurate and steering feels more responsive. Baleno's comes with automatic as CVT, in which gear shifts are very smooth, whereas Altroz will be coming with DCT, that is dual clutch transmission, in few months. In terms of safety, Altroz has already achieved 5-star NCAP rating in the crash test, whereas Baleno got 3-star in Euro NCAP test. If you consider sheet metal, the Altroz feels more safe. You get a reassuring sound every time you close the door, unlike Baleno. Apart from this, both of these cars gets standard safety features, that is ABS, ABD and airbags. If we see the mileage, then both of these cars will give an equal mileage in cities as well as on highways. Now the question comes, which car you should buy? That is the verdict. Let's go parameter by parameter. In design, it is the Altroz which takes the lead. In interiors, it is a tie. In sitting comforts, it is again a tie. In engine specification, Maruti Baleno has an advantage due to its refined engine and less body weight. In ride and handling, it is the Altroz which takes the lead. And in safety, it is again the Altroz which has an advantage due to its 5-star NCAP rating. Therefore, in my opinion, it is the Tata Altroz which makes it a more value for money car and is worth investing. Thank you very much. If you like the content, please like the video, share the video and do not forget to subscribe to the channel Entertainer Gyan so that you get notifications for all the new uploaded videos.